Yo, knockety knock knock. Are we live? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me pour that coffee. Let me get going here. See if anybody is around. Let's see what we got. I'm on mute. I'm not sure what I want to do. Let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on here. What have we got here? We got the thing do. That thing do guy is in the building right here. We have Gina. Hello, Gina. I know I'm muted, sir. Yes, I know. I saw it. It's all good. Now you can hear me sipping that coffee, right? I'm sipping it slowly like it's supposed to be embraced. I'm gonna slurp like a gavon because it is just that hot. Listen to the coffee slurp. Listen. Who does that, Anima? You can't slurp on screen. I can. I can do what I want to do. All right, let's get into this. Let me drop my intro real quick and then we'll start. Let's start, guys. Let's get right.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
What have we got here? We have, hey, Brian Corvorsi. We have Thing Do. What's going on, guys? Let's have a little coffee. We're up here in North Jersey, New Jersey. Todd Father, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. As always, your presence is a present. All right, we got Todd Father with a nice good morning. We got Thing Do. We got Brian Corvorsier. We got Gina stopped in to say hello. We got the Wise Up Show. What's going on? I'm tired. You're supposed to be tired. I'm going to be tired at your age too, but I'm going to be a Walmart greeter at your age. I'm not going to, well, I think I'll be, at Ralph's age, I will be a Walmart greeter. How's Tommy says going to be as a Walmart greeter? With my YouTube shirt on. Anyway, you have the right to be tired. You earned it. But I'll be a Walmart greeter instead of possible. Hello, can I help you? Would you like to know where the cornflakes are? Aisle 7. Aisle 7. And then I'll be that one at the checkout with the check thing at Walmart that holds up the line for 45 minutes while you try to get out of the store. Model. Check. Take every fucking thing. What? You bought batteries? You taking a big screen TV? No problem. Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. Meet you. What's up, Don? How are you? We're having a little coffee this morning. Coffee with Stigs. The topic at the moment is YouTube your social life? Did YouTube become your social life? Is that sad? That is sad. if YouTube became your social life, it's sad. No, maybe it isn't sad. Maybe it's happy. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Maybe it is a good thing. Well, yeah, shame on you. 3 o'clock. Nothing good happens after midnight. Get that shit done early. Hello, Gerard. How are you? So, did YouTube become your social life? It did for many. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. To each his own. If it takes you away from regular life, the only thing is fake. It's just not real. It's so fake. You know, you get on the YouTube, you get off the YouTube, you get into these. Why am I getting these stupid ass notifications? You get into these conversations. You're talking to people you really don't know. That doesn't mean it's not okay. It just means it's different, depending on what your lifestyle is. Now, Gerard, you're a married individual. You have a stable life, and if you do, that's okay because you're hanging up YouTube and you're going back to your regular type life. It's not sad at all. It's not sad. It actually has helped many. They do. Some say it's sad. Some say it's not. I'm in the middle. To me, it's a really enjoyable space. I do enjoy it. I like it. I don't know you guys. You know what I mean? I don't know you guys. Michael Bucks, what's up, cuz? How are you? So if it has become your social life, it's totally fine. There's nothing thing to do. You're living that regular type life, which is awesome. You go on, you're doing things in the morning. You got the puppy. You have a wife, a house, daughters, kids. You got all these things going on. So for you guys, it's awesome. For the married guys, it's awesome. Come on, fuck around, bang off, and you go. What's up, info? It's okay. You're going on your regular type life. When the laughing starts, the guys that have, or the ladies that have nowhere to go, are like, what the fuck is this? While you guys are going to the diner at 5 o'clock on Saturday night, like regular, normal type life people. I'm using hypotheticals. How do you like that word? And that's okay. But for the single woman or man, mhm, for the single type man or the single type lady, you log off of YouTube, everything goes silent, the screen goes dark, and you say to yourself, now what? Those fortunate people get to go with their husband, their wife, their kids tonight, and you, your mama luguera, you're alone. You spent all that time on YouTube. What'd you get out of it? Some fake guy said you look pretty today, or some fake girl said you look handsome today. And you fucking twist your brain up. So social life when you're going out is much different when you're going out. Because you're actually talking to people, you're seeing people, you're around people. I like that. This is fun. I don't put work into it. I don't think much about it. As you guys can see from all my craziness, I just push live. So, that's what it is. That's it. So if it's your social life, it's great. If it's part of your life, it's also great. I think a lot of really good things have come out of YouTube. I got to be honest with you. I think it has enhanced a lot of people's lives. It took a lot of people to different places, took a lot of people to different places doing different things. And that's the way it is. Adam Cravoisier. Do I have Brian and Adam today? Do I have both of the Cravoisier boys? That's nice. So that's the situation with the YouTube. And is it your social life? And if it is, that's quite all right. Don't expect to find anybody on here. Don't start to blush when the guy or the lady says, "Oh, you look so handsome today." Don't blush, you fucking idiot. The screen goes dark. Email me. Let's talk. No. What are you doing? Log off and go about your fucking business. Well, hello there, Arlene. Hello, Toro. Patty. Daly. Patty, but as you know, on Facebook, I did the same thing. Facebook is basically a thing of the past, but on Facebook, I did the same thing. This is what you get. You guys know what you get. Mark knows me since I'm a kid. Anthony knows me since grade school. I mean, they know me. Mark knows me from 5, 6 years old, probably. I don't even know. So I'm exactly what I am. And I got pictures of you. Oh my God. ALV, have I got pictures of you yesterday? Oh, you have no idea who's watching, guys. You have no idea who's watching. That could be a good thing, and that could be Belleville, New Jersey. See? Gina, are you here? TT, are you here? I got your mugs. I'm going to send you your Belleville mugs. So they should be on the way this week. I got them over there. Yeah. Exactly the same. I am exactly the same. No change. No change whatsoever. Now, that could be a good thing or that could be a bad thing. For me, honestly, in my honest opinion, I think YouTube is a great space. And if it is your social life, that's fantastic. If it's not and it's just secondary for you, that's also fantastic. Me, I go about my business, and wherever it takes us, it takes us. Now I'm in the middle of a job. I got a big mess going on. Hello, down neck. How are you? Enjoy the coffee, down neck. I got a big job that I'm working on. Mold and fucking disaster. I'm working on today, yesterday. Mold. These people that build shit. They don't know how to build shit. They don't build shit right. What the fuck? The stuff I come across, you can't imagine the stuff I come across being a handyman. You really can't. You really, really cannot understand the way things are. When I had a house for 20 years, I never had one contractor come in. I did everything. I never had to hire anybody for anything except roofing. Roofing, I had to hire a guy for roofing, but yeah, I got to go to CVS and get the right stuff. And it matches. Look at that. It matches. The blue, I got to wrap it because the blood goes to, never mind. It's another topic. YouTube get fun goes to be filled. Yeah, idiots. Well, you don't know anybody here, Ralph. We talk, you're kind of talking to people like you know them. You really don't even know their names. And that's why I don't get much into personal life. I don't dig deep into personal things. They don't know about me. I typically don't talk about me overall. Thank you, sons. I'm not giving people a resume here. I'm just shooting the shit and hopefully entertaining a little bit. So I enjoy the space. I'm sure you do too. I'm sure most of us do. It's what it is. Sons, hope you are well. Nice to see you. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of a mold remediation situation right now. So between painting and bleaching walls and beep, bop, this, that, the other thing, I got a big mess going on. So I'm not going to be on here long. I got to get to work. I got a lot of shit to get done today. So yeah, so I come on and I move along. Like that Rocky pick? Thank you, down there. Strong on my heritage. I'm strong on my Italian heritage. I am American first. I'm Italian by descent, but I am American first. That's number one. Get that shit straight. I don't speak Italian. My grandfather said we make the Italian dollar. My grandfather said we make the American dollar. We speak American language in this house. We're not speaking Italian. So I learned to understand a little bit, but I don't speak it. You got to use, well, first of all, you got to use a product called Dry Lock. If you're in a damp area, Don, there's a product called Dry Lock. Yeah, Don, of course. People do things all wrong. All fucking wrong. Things are built wrong. Spend the extra time, do it right, and you do it once. Quite honestly, if you make a new bathroom and you paint a bathroom and you don't have good exhaust, a fan, this, that, the other thing, a shower area, you should use dry lock. If you're doing anything in the basement, anything that is under the foundation, you should use a product called dry lock. But anyway, that's construction talk. I'm not really going to get into that. But yes, Don, I will now. I will now. Exactly, Tammy. That's the move. Dry lock is incredible. What an incredible product dry lock is. Nobody knows about this. So I come across these mold situations. They're gluing sheetrock to basement walls. What the fuck? What are you doing? You can't glue sheetrock to block. You can't even use a 1x1 to put sheetrock in the basement. You got to do it right. You got to use metal studs. Anyway, it's a whole other topic. That's the construction situation. Yeah. So hopefully everybody has a nice Sunday. It's a little overcast today, which I absolutely love, which means, I'm going to be working in the basement today. I got to wear a mask to take out the mold. I think Dindu came across this problem the other day too. I don't know how we both came across the same problem in the same week. Basically, my my day got hijacked yesterday, but that's okay. I wasn't live yesterday, down there. Nope. I was working on the stoop. Oh, Gerard, you can't imagine what some of these people do. You cannot imagine the shit that I come across. Beautiful looking homes, but it's all fake. It's done wrong. It's all done wrong. Just like here. We look like we're somebody. Some people look like they're somebody, but it's all fake. They're liars. They're connivers. They don't tell the truth. Just like the shit that I come across in these beautiful houses is the shit you come across with content creators. Just fucked up. Looking good on the outside. Miserable. Disgraziad. Lying bastards. Trying to convince people of something that they're not. Same thing that I find in these control. That's how it all comes together. Does that mean I just correlated? Did I just correlate? If you're not handy down there, I recommend you don't do it. Well, this building? Oh my God, Patricia, nothing happens here. Can you imagine? Yes. Son, so you got to do it right. I know. I know how to, I've handled it many times, Ralphie. I know how to do all of this stuff. I have a Tyvek suit that I use when I come across these things. I'm very careful. Very, very careful. But then again, I removed asbestos boilers and the shit I've done. I've worked on flip houses. You can't imagine when they were doing the flip houses. You can't imagine what's going on in these flip houses. I'm not even going to tell you about. They look nice. You can't imagine what we. Oh my God, the shit I've been in this construction thing for a lot of years, which I am I'm gratified. I'm what for? I have gratitude. I'm happy. Yep, Ralph's doing a show tonight. Anthony's got I think the tea. I don't know where I'll be tonight, guys. I'm in the middle of a mess, so hopefully I'm done by 5. Hopefully I'm done by 5. If not, I'll be listening or catch the rerun. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Like Ralph's daily life. Sometimes I got to catch it on the rerun because I'm in meetings and stuff. So I try to catch up, but I can't. Tea at 6. Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Well, what you gonna do? It's what they do, Gerard. All right. Well, that's basically it. Well, 20 minutes. That's too short. 30 minutes is my show. I want to do long shows. I mean, it's not a big production, and you lose the interest of your people after about a half hour. 20 minutes, you lose the interest of your people. They don't want to hear you for an hour. They really don't. Nobody does. If you think they do, you're wrong. Fun fact, listener mouthwash was originally invented to remove mold. There you go. Adam Crevorsier always has something for us. Oh, I want to talk about something. Marriage, real quick. Going into marriage, think about this. You're going into something that has a 50% chance of survival. Marriage, right? When you go skydiving and it says you got a 50% chance of survival, what are you going to do? You're not going to get married. You're not going to skydive. You got it? Oh my God, there was a comedian talking about marriage and he had what are these correlations? Is that the right word? Oh my God, it was hysterical. This guy was hysterical. Marriage, the institution that'll put you in one. My ex-wife is getting married next week, I think next Saturday. Is this shirt crooked? My ex-wife is getting married next Saturday. Saturday? I think next Saturday, yeah. What's today? Yeah, my ex-wife is getting married next Saturday. For me personally, it's the institution that I don't know. I don't think I'll ever do it again. The person I married died. She's a new person. The person I married died. Once you get over the trauma of death, which is the same thing. Hello, Corvette freak. She was engaged, Patty. Wow, a long time. So my ex is getting married next week. I may have to help my son do his tie and stuff. I got to talk to him today. Maybe I'll let him get dressed here with me. I gotta see. Well, Adam, I don't have any hate. She's not my. She's not. You say your ex-wife. Well, yeah, you're happily married for 23 years. It's a beautiful thing. 50% chance. You're one of the 50%. You're up there, ALV. You got a good girl. You're good. You're a good guy. Got a good girl. Who died? The girl I married 30-something years ago. Her soul and heart died. It's not the same person. When you get divorced, the person you fell in love with is dead. Think about this. This is factual. They may look the same, but their heart and soul that you fell in love with has passed. Once you get over that funeral, you're good. So that's why I have no issues, no nothing. I wish the individuals well. There's no, oh my God. Oh my God. You know what I mean? There's none of that for me anyway. Because my ex passed. The heart and soul that I fell in love with died 7 years ago. And after the judge dropped the hammer, funeral day, that's the day of the funeral, just like a funeral, and we're Italians, we just go eat afterwards. And after the funeral and the repast, we all move along, just like we do in regular life. If I try to say to myself, I want to get back with my ex, it's that the ex is gone. That ex is dead. You're falling in love with a new person, maybe the same appearance, same color hair, whatever the fuck it is, same body, but the person has passed, and that's reality. Oh, I don't know. Bucks. I don't know. Well, you're getting remarried out of Don. People can't change and adapt to new ways of life, Don. People don't have the ability to. They're like a lost puppy. They're like a deer lost in headlights when they get divorced. So they get back and remarried out of comfort. It's not. They're not falling back. It's a different individual. That individual's gone. So you can coexist with somebody. You can remarry, but you're not finding that same person. And they already showed you how they feel about you. So really, if you think about it, so that's where you lead to YouTube becoming social life for many, and that's quite all right. That's quite all right. No, nobody's happily married. Nobody's happily married 100% of the time. That's a natural thing, you know. Him and his wife was happy for 20 years, and then they met. Yeah, there you go, Adam. So that's the way it is. That's the way things go. I'll see if my daughter needs anything. I'll see if my son needs anything for next week. I know him and his mom went and picked out a shirt the other day for because his neck, it doesn't fit his neck. He's got that wrestling body, so his neck is big. He's big, so he's built. So the neck part doesn't really fit him. So him and my ex-wife went out and bought. They were getting a shirt the other day, and I said, "You need help? Let me know." I'll take Luca for them. So Luca's out of the way. I'm getting Luca next week. I'll take Luca probably Thursday or Friday, so he's not in their way. They have their wedding nice and nice, and everything will be good. Very good, Patty. Very, very good. Very good. It's awesome. So it's just, marriage, divorce, YouTube, it all comes together. It all comes together. It's all part of life. Everything is part of life. This is a small part of life, a fun part of life. Yeah, so I'll take Luca. I'll keep him out of their way. I'm good. I mean, I go get Luca. I see her new husband to be. How you doing? What's going on, pal? How are you? Good. It's not my it's not my wife that he's marrying. Like I said, your husband or wife dies when you get divorced in their soul. Until death do us part. That's a tough one. Absolutely, Don. Marriage is what you make of it. Oh wow, Gerard, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Very, very nice. I tell my kids, get married, make a living, and enjoy your life. Because this world is fucked up. Do I want grandkids in here? No, I don't know. I know. Hey, LV, these people are nuts because they're insecure. They can't live on their own. They cannot be alone. A lot of women cannot stay alone. A lot of men, they're lost because they're fucking idiots. That's why, because they don't have any identity. They don't have their own identity. They're fucking lost. If you're lost when you get dumped, you're fucked up. You got issues. You should be able to fend for yourself. Who trained you? You got to train people to be independent. You can't raise them in this beaver cleaver fucking type of environment. Otherwise, when life does happen and they look like a deer in headlights, the parents failed. The parents failed. The parents failed to prepare them. Because the whole beaver cleaver come home, dinner's on the table, your tea is poured, your newspaper is ready, and that family doesn't prepare the young one for what may be. Oh, it's beautiful. I know it's the best time if they stay that age. Life is difficult. Oh. Well, there you go. You see, sons, that's a very interesting one. The funeral has passed, right? You see, fiance, you were in that glory time. Yes, Chris, I know you're enjoying that. I see your pictures. I know you are enjoying that. If they can only stay two and not get into this fucked up world that we're in, where people identify as cats and dogs and birds and identify as everything other than what they are. So it's basically simple. So YouTube, yes, it is a social life aspect. It's a great place. It's a great space. It is what you make of it. It is what you make of it. We can use it in all different ways. Yeah. So that's my show today. Basically, I don't have much today. Really, I said I want to keep these shows short, keep your interest peaked, not bore you, but if we're having conversation, of course I will stay on. Not going to come on and say, okay, guys, what's next to talk about? I can't do that. Come in, hit the show, move along. That's what we do here, and it's worked for me. It's worked for me. I got a nice amount of listeners, subscribers, without any nonsense, without trying. I know, but sons, you knew how to survive, right? So it's different. You knew how to survive. What books are behind me? The album of the Italian American, Beautiful book. Garden State Gangland. Scott D. She's great. The Italians of Newark and Belleville. In the Godfather Garden. That's Richie the Boots book. The Boys from New Jersey. All my friends' fathers and stuff. The Boys from New Jersey. Shadow of My Father. John Gotti Jr.'s book. Mark to Die. Another friend of. That's a really good one. That's about Mount Prospect Avenue, and that's a good one. So those are. I got a huge book collection. Most of it local, a lot of it mob, a lot of it history, just local history, Italian American history. Remember, Patty, I'm severely ADHD. Not much can pique my attention. So something like this, when I find something that piques my attention, yeah, that's just a few. I got a ton of books, all in that type of vibe. They do have fantastic pictures. Fantastic pictures, every one of these books. My favorite of all of this is In the Godfather Garden. Incredible, incredible book. See if you can get that, Don. You may enjoy that. In the Godfather Garden. It's on Amazon. In the Godfather Garden. Shadow of My Father was great. About John Gotti Sr. That was really good. Victoria Gotti's book was absolutely incredible. Also, that was a great book. The Boys from New Jersey, that hits home. Those are all, these are all our friends' fathers. Lynette, Linnett, who wrote the book In the Godfather Garden. You're going to absolutely love it. Lynette, Sydney Lynette or something? Linnett. Looks like is the author. You will love that book if you love culture, real Cosa Nostra history, and it's homegrown. It's here. It's Belleville, Newark, Livingston. And my friend Sal, who's watching right now, doesn't comment. He lived near him. He lived near him. He doesn't comment. Yeah, I'm severely Patty. It's something I have. It's actually a learning disability. What am I going to do? I have what I have. I make fun of it, but it's real. You see how I'm all over the place. You can't keep me still. Now it's funny because they say a lot of people with ADHD have infidelity. That's a very interesting thing because they can't stay with one thing. The way they speak about marriage, would you like to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day for the rest of your life? That's the way they measure marriage. And I love peanut butter and jelly. So I never had infidelity. So it's very interesting, but it's a high rate of ADHD individuals that are have infidelity. Anyway, just a little nonsense. So yeah, all these books are good. If you can, okay. Garden State Gangland, In the Godfather Garden, The Boys from New Jersey. You got anybody that's interested in mob stuff will love The Boys from New Jersey. If you read it and have any questions about it, let me know. If you read In the Godfather Garden, you have any questions about it, let me know. Shadow of My Father, obviously good. Mark to Die is a great one. These are all great books if you're interested in that genre. And obviously a lot of us have met through that genre. And that's basically it, guys. All right, I'm going to bang out. 34 minutes. As you know, I don't like to go too far. So we spoke about YouTube being your social life, which is incredible if it is or it isn't. To each his own. No criticisms, just observations. Don't get too hung up on it. You don't even know people's real names, so they're not really your friends. Don't get too comfortable. Don't tell them too much about your personal life, and don't lie because they see everything, they hear everything, they see what I say or you say or we say on one show, and they compare it to another show, and they call out your lies. You got to be careful though. If you don't care, you don't care. It's quite all right. But you can't lie. You can't say, I've been married twice, and You're married 7 times. You can't say, well, I sold my house, but you actually foreclosed on your house. You can't say, okay, I don't pay alimony, and then you pay $20,000 a month. You can't say I get child support, and then don't. You can't say I'm married and you're not. You can't say you can't lie. You can't say you're 40 and you're actually 50. They know. So YouTube is a different space. It's an incredible social place to be. I love it. I love it. I enjoy it. I treat it with care. I proceed with caution. I don't care who knows where I am. I'm not worried about anybody rolling up on me. I don't give a fuck if anybody rolls up on me. So I'm not afraid of anything. I've never lied once on here, so I have nothing to hide. It's just me. It's just, you get this. This is my a short part of my social life. A half hour in the morning, some bullshit clips throughout the day. No prep, no thinking, no nothing. Nothing. Just like going out. Just like going out last night. I pick my shirt, I steam it, I put it on, and I go out. Done. Pick my shirt, steam it, and go out. I need to make plans to go out. Where are we going? All right, I pick you up in a half hour. Boom. Done. That's it. We need a reservation. All right, I call the guy. And then that's it. Call the guy. Because I don't like to plan. I don't need to plan. I don't need to put much to it. Of course you never forget. Absolutely. So you got YouTube as social life. You got marriage, the institution, now to put you in one. You got ex-husbands getting married, finding that new person. Once you realize the person you were with has died, you're good. I'm so clean. My soul is clean. I'm happy for my ex-wife and her fiance. Hopefully my kids are okay with it, and I just move along and wish everybody well. I would go to the wedding if I was invited. It's all good. It's all good, and I would have no issues with it. Once the funeral is over, you're good. Once the judge drops the hammer, that is the day of the funeral. Everything up until divorce day is a wake. 27. 27 degrees? What? Did you just say 27 degrees, Evan? All right, I got to get going. Corvette, I'll see you guys tomorrow for coffee at 7 a.m. right here. Coffee with Stigs. I don't know what Ralph is doing today. Car show. Tea at 6 with ALV. I got my tea ready to go, but I'm going to be tough to make that time. 7 o'clock, Ralphie's doing the show on the Wise Up Show. Be sure to catch it. Always great shows with these guys. They have incredible content. Sure you will enjoy it. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Everything is no genre. Everything is no drama. Everything is no genre. We just shoot the shit, just regular guys having a good time in this new social, how do I say it? This new social life right here. I'm going to go out with a beautiful song done by Ralph Mucci. Here we go. All right, guys. Thank you all for stopping in. As always, your presence is a present. I will speak to you guys later. Have yourselves a blessed Sunday. It's time to get this day started. 40 minutes, way too long, guys. I gotta go. Ciao for now.